Hello everyone, how are you doing? I just sat down to film this, and before I turned the camera on I saw 1111, which is wonderful. Wonderful to see the repeating number combination. If anyone else sees it, of course let me know. Alright, so we're going to have a look, we're going to do a reading, see what's coming through. Also, this reading is for all star signs, so if you're here, hello and welcome. I feel like that means that, it's a sign in itself that perhaps there are some very strong messages for you as well. So we will definitely take a very strong look into things. Also, if you would like to win a free reading with me, all the information for that is at the bottom of my, in the description box below. There's also the links as well to all of the private services I offer, which include tarot readings, rituals to manifest different areas of your life, black magic energy removal, and there's also healing work and prayers as well. There's also intention items which thousands of people have seen results with, and the review section for that is at the bottom of my website, so shopmoonlightguidance.com. and yeah, there's items that are handmade, meditated with and sage, bracelets, necklaces, anklets, pom-poms, tassels, embroidered cards which you can put under your pillow, your wallet or your purse. They are very, very special indeed. So yeah, definitely do check those out if you are interested. And it is all there. So yeah, I think that's pretty much all I wanted to mention. Okay, so let's have a look and see what is happening and what's coming through. Got this really beautiful colourful deck, which is Trippin' Weight. Wow. Okay. All right. The Lovers with the Ace of Swords. So you got the one there as well. Now, ones are really important. Like, literally before I, of course, sat down to film, I did mention I saw 1111. And, whew, let me just tell you, all of those ones indicate that you yourself are on the right path in your life, that things are going to get better. What I also see here as well, and what's really important is 1111 is also an angel number. And it's also a life path number as well. So when I see that with the angel at the top here, which has, a peace necklace, that's beautiful, because literally angel number, it's showing you that this is about you. They're helping you, they're protecting you. And also I see here a strong message from your ancestors as well. So your ancestors are helping you. Now that gives me so much respect, ancestors, angels, spirit guides. They really just, we have so much, respect and love towards them, because they're constantly trying to help you in your path to remove active obstacles and challenges. And another thing I see here is that there are certain obstacles and challenges that you could have dealt with, but they actually removed those before you would even have to deal with it. And that's the thing, right, is that you would never know what you would have to deal with had they not removed those. You know what I mean? Like, that's the thing, is that in life, you'll never know what they removed. Like, you'll never know that because they removed it, and you haven't had to deal with it. I mean, that's amazing to think about. Really is. And there are certain things that could have happened to a harsher degree that didn't happen to such a harsh degree in your life. And that's just something that, I have so much respect. So your ancestors, angels, and spirit guides are protecting you every step of the way. If you see 1111, you are being protected. If you're seeing 1111, put yourself first, take care of yourself. Give power to yourself, because that's what they want to do as well. They want to give power to yourself. Lovers here shows that they're also trying to protect love in your life as well. So if you feel lonely sometimes, that things are not working out for you in regards to your love, they're trying to protect you from obstacles and challenges or people that are not ready. You may feel like, Moonlight, no one really is showing me any interest. They're trying to protect you so that not just anybody can come into your life and then all of a sudden cause pain, trauma, heartbreak, frustration, and then you're left like, oh, I wish I never met this person to begin with. You know what I mean? They're trying to bring the right people through. And if you're in a situation where you're thinking to yourself, but Moonlight, I did deal with pain, trauma, frustration in my love life, they're trying really hard to basically make things better for you, especially if you're dealing with someone that you want to be with, but that person's not really treating you very nicely. They are keeping you, kind of like at a distance from that person until that person is much more ready and much more solid to give you what you want. Which is why, yes, it can cause you pain, but the universe doesn't want you to have someone in your life who literally does nothing for you or gives you 2% when you need 100%, So if there's distance and space between you and a lover, this is the reason why, is because the universe wants you to have 100%, and they don't want you to be so actively involved with someone who does nothing towards you and is okay with doing nothing towards you. You know what I mean? So it's one of those things. And that's something that I'm like very respectful to, especially with ancestors and spirit guides, because you know what you want, right? And it can be so frustrating because you can be like, I want it now. I want it now. But you also want things to be 100%. You know what I mean? Like, if you want a pizza, okay? I'm sorry if there's people here that don't like pizza, or I don't know, or a cake. Okay, let's say you want a cake. Again, I'm sorry if anyone here is like on a very strict diet, or they don't eat sweet stuff, or they don't like cake. I'm trying to just find something universal. Okay, so let's just go with the pizza. If you say, I want a pizza, I want it right now. Okay, that's nice. The universe will give you a freaking, a bit of dough with some stuff on it. Is it ready? No, it's a bit of dough with stuff on it. Or you get one of those frozen pizzas and it's just frozen. There you go. The universe is like, okay, there's your pizza. But you want it cooked. You want it hot. You want it to be delicious. You know what I mean? So you got to be extra patient. Like you got to then cook the pizza. That takes time. But you want it to be 100%, right? You don't want 2% of a pizza. You don't want 2% of a person to come towards you and to be like that towards you, which is why the universe is protecting you from that. And that's why there's space and time in regards to your love life progressing. Think about the pizza analogy whenever you feel frustrated that things are not happening at your own timing. Okay, because you might want that pizza right this second, but perhaps you got to order it, and then it's got to be delivered to you. Perhaps it needs to be cooked. Perhaps you got to make it from scratch. You know what I mean? So that's the thing. Think of the pizza analogy when you get frustrated. Another one, Magician. Look at that. Look at all of those ones. I knew that, I whenever I see 1111, it always makes sense to everything else going on, to be honest. So then there's that. You may see a lot of white feathers. Okay, so we see that. Sorry, I'm like trying to grab my pen, but at the same time, I'm like, how many times am I going to grab my pen in every single reading? But I want to point this out. So we've got angel wings here, okay, feathers. We've got birds here, white birds as well, that you may see. You may see white feathers. All indicates that your spirit guides, your ancestors, your angels are around you and protecting you. And it's, a symbol of protection. We have the 10 of Cups, which shows that everything in terms of your love life and your path towards your love life, home life and stability is absolutely manifesting in the correct direction. Okay, if it's not going as quickly as you like, think of the pizza analogy. Another angel card, Temperance. Beautiful. When I say angel card, I also do mean ancestors, spirit guides. And by the way, if you see crows as well, because I did mention white birds, but also black birds as well. Now, I know there is a specific, breed of birds called blackbirds, but, a crow is black, so crows are really special because actually, when you see crows, they represent your ancestors. We get crows in the garden all the time and they're so friendly and they're so sweet. I could literally go up to it, which I know is kind of crazy, but they get used to things like that. They are so sweet. I feed them. They represent your ancestors, and again, your ancestors are protecting you. So again, that makes sense for the whole entirety of this reading. Now, you can also pray to your ancestors. You can also do offerings for them as well. I mean, if you have crows, then, you can do things in your own way. But what I will say is that you can always, have like a platter of fruits and vegetables that you have, and then do a prayer to your ancestors. And what you can then do is, after the prayer, you can actually consume that food, which is really, quite a strong way of doing a prayer. Oh yeah, they're definitely protecting you. Again, another one. Another one. So yesterday I was listening to a Dua Lipa song, and it has like 2.6 billion views on YouTube, which is crazy. That's like a lot of numbers. And at the beginning of her song, it said 1 1 1. I guess maybe that's like her record label or something. You know, when like there's other songwriters that go like another one, you know, and they like add in these like things that specifically are part of their identity. Now that's really interesting because a lot of them use 1, right? And not only on top of that is it's their identity. So that's really interesting that I sort of thought about that as well, because this is about your identity. You know, the more you are aligned to yourself and your divine self, the more these things are going to come your way. You're going to have victories, celebrations, success, you know, especially if you've been wanting children. I do see that here with the Empress, you know, pregnancy energy is very strong. I see here as well, you know, having a happy home, having, you know, a lot of love. We've got Venus there, we've got Mercury here as well, communication from those around you. We've got self-sufficiency and a beautiful home life and home routine, which is present with Saturn. You've also got here as well the King of Wands, which is really strong because this shows here intimacy, attraction, chemistry, fulfillment and joy. We've got here again that intimate energy with the Ace of Wands as well. Put yourself first, love yourself, and see how, okay, people then come to you because they will be attracted to your energy and the energy that you put out, which is amazing. We've also got here Justice with the King of Pentacles. Okay, so you've got very strong Taurus as well, and Taurus is also ruled by Venus. This is again about stability and security in your home life. We see here wealth and success, financial stability long term where you don't have to struggle. We've got here Justice with Libra, which is extremely powerful because that means that things are going to get resolved for you in your life that perhaps don't feel very resolved right now. You've got the High Priestess with the Page of Pentacles, Page of Swords, and the Six of Pentacles, which really does go to show a very, very beautiful and very strong energy here in regards to, you know, you feeling spiritually more uplifted, finding your truth, finding that balance and that happiness, as well as transforming. We've got butterflies with the wings as well. So if you see butterflies, it means transformation. Okay, if you're being kept away from your abundance, it's like you're in you're basically a caterpillar in a cocoon and then you become the butterfly. So there's a lot of analogies here. Yeah. Everything's going to manifest for you as per your wishes. You know, like you will have the happiness and the joy and the stability that you deserve and you feel very fulfilled with. Like these things will manifest for you and they will come your way. So that is your reading. All right, so if this resonates with you, let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like this video. Actually, you know, I forgot to tell you your affirmation, and your affirmation here is, I have so much respect. And I think that's because of your, you know, ancestors, spirit guides and angels. Let's give them some respect. Let's show them love and appreciation and gratitude for the things that they have done for us that we have not been able to physically witness or see, in terms of them removing obstacles and challenges out of our lives. So I would highly recommend just, you know, showing that gratitude. It will help. It will make you feel better and stronger. And that's amazing. So that is what I'm seeing here. All right. So this is... yeah, this is pretty much it. So yep, that's what we have. So don't forget to like this video, subscribe, you know, check out the description box below for information on personal services, free reading giveaway, and of course intention items, which are on my website. And I'll see you all very soon. All right, take care everyone. Oh, I also have TikTok and Instagram. I post on there every day and the links are down below. Bye everyone.